problem, then I can appeal. Now, I'm actually recording this session within the BeLive studio so that you can hear what it actually sounds like when it actually goes out, because the way things are set up, I can't play the music whilst I'm doing this instructional video. So do not judge this by the quality of the sound on the instructional video. So we need to open a new Chrome tab. So I'm going to open a new Chrome tab. There it is. And I'm going to shrink this browser window. I'm still here, by the way. Shrink this browser window, and there's the new tab. On the left-hand side, I've got Windows Explorer, and the music is in there. And I can drag the music onto the new Chrome tab. Okay, and it will start to play. In the recording, you'll actually hear it. So there's the new Chrome tab with the music in. And what I want to do is I want to go to screen, Chrome tab, and there's the music tab. I want to share it. Now, as soon as I've shared it, it appears down below. You can see it. And I can bring it up on screen, show on screen. So there's music next to me, and that's exactly what is showing on the browser tab. Okay, but I do not want to show that on screen. So what I do is I go into the settings and I switch off the video. Right now, the music is still in stream, but it's not visible. Okay, so I'm now going to play the music by going to the Chrome tab and pressing play. In the live broadcast, you can actually hear the music. Okay, that's why I'm doing the recording. Okay, I'm going to run through that again more slowly, because there's only 2 or 3 steps involved. Once you've done it a few times, you get used to doing it, then it's so easy to actually play high quality music in your live broadcasts. So let's go over to the Chrome tab, stop that video. Now, when you've finished with the music, you just press stop sharing, and that's it. We can close the tab. I can come back to here. So when you're finished, stop sharing, close the tab, come back to here. The music has disappeared from your studio, and it's time for the next tune. Now, the point here is that you can have several songs or music tracks in your studio, and you can switch between them. If you're going to use music in your live broadcast, set it up in advance. So open a new Chrome tab, pick a track and drag it across. Okay, and that's a quiet one. So it's in my studio. When I go share screen, Chrome tab, pick the music, and it appears in the staging area down below. Okay, bring it up on screen. It's got to be in the broadcast. Switch off the camera and then press play. Now I can actually talk over this track, hopefully. This is how it's done. New Chrome tab. Drag the MP3 from your hard drive onto the Chrome tab. Share the Chrome tab. Bring it into the broadcast. Turn off the camera and then press play. Okay. Now, whilst the music is in your in-stream area, you can play it anytime. Okay. And there's no limits to the number of tracks you can have, no practical limit. What you do need to do though, just go to that tab and stop the music. So I'm going to stop the music. And in the live stream, nobody would notice you actually doing that quick. I mean, you could, it's so simple and straightforward. You can do it very, very quickly. You can actually just click stop sharing, and that would have the same effect. So I'm going to stop sharing. Okay. And that takes it out to my studio. That's it, really. That's the easiest way to actually play music. Now you can, additionally, you could share a YouTube video. Again, turn the camera off. But I wish you success. Remember that you should use music you've got permission for. In the blog post about copyright, I've given you 16 sites you can actually take music from. Some of them are free, providing you give acknowledgement of who created the music. Some of them are reasonably priced, so $10, $15 a month, depending on how much music you use in your broadcasts. Some are more expensive than that. Now, I found using the different systems that it's very much down to personal taste. If you can find the music you want on a low-cost site, then by all means use it. If you're doing intros and outros with Canva or within video and using their music, you are licensed to play it. There is no problem with that. I would love to be a DJ and play the Billboard Top 100 on my shows. We can't do that. We can, however, promote independent artists through our live broadcast by picking music that we have an affinity with, that we enjoy listening to. Music actually does bring a broadcast to life. I always start off with a rousing tune at the beginning of the program because that basically sets the mood of the show. So you can set the mood of the show through your intro music, and you can either talk over your intro music, you can have a countdown clock with music, you can have an outro clock with music. You can play music anytime you broadcast, but remember that you cannot play music for the entire length of your broadcast. It's got to be, you're not a music show, you are doing a live broadcast on a topic of your own choosing, and music is accidental. It's not the purpose of the show. That's what Facebook like. So use copyright music, get the license for it if you want to use that sort of thing. If you want to support independent artists, then get their permission, but get something in writing that says you have the rights to play the music on Facebook and YouTube, and soon on LinkedIn. If you take the precautions, then there will be no problems playing music on BeLive. And as I say, music can enhance your show. So if you have any questions, then please do ask. But other than that, I wish you successful, happy broadcasting, and I'll see you in my next video.